Servite Order began around the year 1233, and it began with 7 cloth merchants, 7 businessmen, who saw a need and responded to that need. And they got the reputation of being hospitalers of Mary, is the title. They went to the hills outside of Florence, to a place called Senario, a mountainside, and they spent some time in prayer there, trying to figure out what their focus and their mission would be in the world. They came back into the cities and became part of what we call the mendicant tradition. And they went out to beg in the streets for the needs for others. And that became the central beginning place of ministry for the 7 founders. And from there the order spread throughout Italy.
As a Servite, we don't have one specific task in the church. We do all sorts of work.
As caring for the poor, being people who live in community, being people who are committed to fraternity.
Fuimos fundados no por una persona, sino por 7. Entonces, ante todo, yo creo, es la fraternidad.
What comes first is brotherhood, staying together, praying together.
And one of listening to the Lord and doing what He tells you, as Mary did.
Mary is number 1 in our life.
The Mother of God is the important piece to our mission and to our focus, knowing that Mary at the foot of the cross brings that comfort, that compassion, and that strength to push us forward.
There's a great family dimension to us. Many times when we go into parishes, they say, you know, you Servites, there's something different about you. You don't run out the door after Mass. You stay in the back of church and you talk with us. We know where we can find you. That's a great hallmark of hospitality.
I can't think of any other group that I would want to be with, or any other community that's helped form me and sustain me and nurtured me all these years.
The Servite must be ready to go anywhere in the world where there is a need for him.
I think the privilege of being able to travel different places, it's opened up avenues that I never would have imagined.
We have a phrase that we say, join the Servites and see the world. But if you really think about it, you've got a summer home everywhere you want in the world.
You can't really put words on it. You don't really know what you're going to be doing in the future. I just can't believe the things I've been doing.
But it's something new every day. If you like people, if you like a little adventure, it's amazing what you get yourself involved in.
There's an opportunity for all of us to enter into the mission of Christ as a Servite, both lay and religious. Can anyone be a Servite? Sure.
So what if I allow God to fill in the gaps, fill in with the things that I never thought I could do? And so that's how I experience vocation, not as something that happens all of a sudden. It begins with the thought in the back of the mind, and finally it's the persistence, and finally the willingness to give it a try.
You're never going to know if you don't try. So the most important thing is try. Give it a try and see whether it's for you. You have plenty of options, plenty of opportunities.
All through grade school or high school, I kind of dismissed that project. Oh, you know, I want to be a social worker, I want to be a psychologist. But then in college I thought, well, social working, psychology, all works into the priesthood, because you're always counseling people, you're always being with people, engaging people, celebrating life with people.
It's becoming involved with a real living person. That's what a vocation is about.
To be there for somebody else, whoever that somebody else.
To serve than to be served.
It's bringing people together to understand why we're human, where God is present in the midst of all of this, and to be changed by that experience.
I don't think vocation stops when you enter the seminary or make your solemn commitment or ordination. It continues to come.
You come and see how the priests live, and we priests see if you have the vocation, and we help you to develop the vocation. But I think the vocation, most of all, is the love you have within yourself, burning for working for God.
You like to give some time to God. Here's a way of life that gives you that regularly.
The love you feel inside that I want to serve the people. I want to give my whole life for the people. If you have that love, you'll follow it.
To say, yes, I'm at your disposal, Lord. Whatever it is, I'll do it.
No mitandazi ni enu, sizo goba ni umsubenzi wedi goba pambi.
But we invite you into a relationship that will help you to know the Servites from a worldwide perspective and enter into a deeper and richer experience of knowing us globally. My invitation to you is come check us out. My invitation to you is come partner with us and let's do the mission together.